you serious? Of course I'd love to. Thank you, Chrono.
I'll be counting on you, Tayo.
I can't believe I get to be on a team with you. And our first tournament's gonna be the U20 Championship? That's huge! This is like a dream come true for me. The U20's the gateway towards becoming a professional card fighter, right? I sure hope I'm good enough for that.
What? Is it really that big a deal? I had no idea.
You've got a lot to learn, Chrono Shindo. We are the amazing team Trinity Dragon! Wow, we haven't done that in a while.
I think we've still got it.
Get on with it.
It's simple. So, listen. This is a tournament to decide the best Vanguard fighters aged 20 and under.
You need to be in a team of 3 to compete. Talent scouts from across the world come to the tournament looking for the most promising new card fighters.
FYI, the team that won last year's tournament is led by Kazuma Onimaru. Rumor has it he's already been approached by several professional teams. Of course, Team Trinity Dragon is going to be entering the under-20, and we're gonna win.
We're entering too, aren't we, Chrono?
Well, I'd like to, but we need to find a third person for the team.
You're kidding me, right?
You haven't even got a full team together yet? Why am I not surprised?
You think he's even gonna find someone at this stage?
Oh, brother. Look, shut up! Finding another teammate is gonna be easy, so give it a rest.
You got someone in mind?
Well, of course.
Hello, do you really want for me to wonderland? The Halo passion and conductions and the possible evolution now. And every time we stand up, we were at the voice that shouted up today become history. There are actions and explores so immerse reality. Cut out through the night, look for the flash of the lights and go around in the fight. Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Please watch yourself and listen to what's in your heart. Overflowing feelings now, just slow down and turn it into words. And let it release that voice, let it go. Vanguard, the beating of these earth running into the unprecedented story. Yeah, the world we live in now will never ever fade in its beauty. Now the future's just a second ahead. It's waiting for all of us. Now and never, hello. Do you hear me? Running for me to Wonderland.
Accept it. Creating the perfect future. Demiurge!
I won't let you! I will decide my own future! Vanguard G, Gears of Fate, now on sale. Featuring SP Clan Packs.
Buddy Fight Triple D! Nope, it isn't pizza in the box. It's a special series set that contains 3 powerful new decks. It even comes with 3 Buddy Rare cards. Golden Buddy Champion Box, on sale December 2nd. Bushiroad!
One more teammate.
Well, hello there.
Wow. What can I do you for?
I want to play Vanguard. I hope someone can teach me.
Hey, Shin, okay with you?
Darn tootin'.
You'll do it?
He looks young, but no need to worry. He's very good. Believe it or not, Chrono here is a generation master.
Oh?
That's the title they give to a player who wins all of their matches in a special Vanguard tournament.
That's not... Oh, Shin.
All right, then. What do I need to know?
The best way to learn is to actually play a game and pick up the rules as you go along. That's a Harumi High uniform, right?
Huh?
Well, I go to Harumi too. Grade 10, Class B.
That means we're in the same year.
I'm Chrono Shindo, and you are...
Kazuma Shouji.
Huh? You already have your own deck?
I played a bit when I was younger.
So you're not a complete beginner. Tell me, what made you want to start playing again?
Everyone seems to be really into it now. So I thought, if I want to make friends, I need to play. I was hoping you'd be able to give me some advice on how to make my deck stronger. You can do that, can't you?
Hey, Chrono. I'll be in the back doing inventory. Just give me a shout if you need me. Take as much time as you want with this. Encouraging people to play is part of the job. Good luck.
Thanks. To start the game, pick a grade 0 card and take it from your deck. This becomes your first Vanguard. Then draw 5 cards from the deck. And now, you're given a chance to redraw. Return any cards you don't want back to the deck and then shuffle. Draw the same number of cards from the deck. Ideally, you want to end up with a range of cards in your hand, at least 1 each from grades 1, 2, and 3. So, normally we'd use rock, paper, scissors to decide who goes first. But if you let me go first this time, it'll be easier to teach you.
That's fine with me.
Now you have to imagine we're going to be entering a world called Planet Cray to have our card fight. Try and picture it. So there we are in this world, ready for battle. But even though our spirits are on Planet Cray, we don't have any power yet. We can't have a fight until we have a physical body to fight with. And so, we call upon the units that provide us with the power we need.
Never mind all that.
What?
I know that already. Skip the basics and teach me some new tactics.
You might think it's too basic, but it's actually very important. Your imagination plays a huge part. The power of the units, the progress of the fight, the thoughts of your opponent. You need to be able to imagine them all clearly to win.
All right, very well. I guess that means we'll do things your way. Next.
First of all, we call upon the unit that will give us the power we need. That's your Vanguard, which means the one who leads.
The one who leads? Interesting.
And then, we ride on the Vanguard, so we can receive the bodies we need to fight. Just imagine it. You and this guy together, becoming as one.
That's enough talk. Let's start playing.
Okay, stand up! Vanguard! Chrono Dran G!
Drag Prince Root.
Good. Now we move on to my stand and draw. But because we're still only on the first turn, the unit's already standing, so I'll just draw. Draw 1 card from the deck. Next is the ride phase. You try to turn your Vanguard into as strong a unit as you can. Ride! Chrono Ethos Jackal! Move Chrono Dran G with Forerunner. Next is the main phase, when you call allies to fight alongside the Vanguard. Call Chrono Ethos Jackal! Rear guards. These are the units who will battle alongside the Vanguard as your comrades.
Look, none of this is news to me. Like I said, let's get on to the important stuff.
Yeah, but this is important. You have to be sure of the details.
Seems like this customer's turning out to be quite a handful.
The player who started isn't allowed to attack on their first turn, so my turn ends here.
So then I guess it's my turn next.
Yeah. First, start with your stand and draw.
Because it's already standing, I just draw a card from my deck, right?
Okay, what happens next
Ride! Drag Wizard Nice.
Some of the units have what are called skills. Like this one, if you ride a unit of the same clan, you can call it up as a rear guard, which means you can increase your comrade units without drawing from your hand.
I see. Okay, I move Root. As well as that, Abyssal Owl.
Great. Now that everything's ready, we can go into the battle phase. If you look at the grade 0 and grade 1 cards, they have a boost you can use in the attack. It makes the unit in front of it stronger.
Okay then, I'll use the boost of Root. Drag Wizard Nice attacks the Vanguard.
No guard. After the Vanguard has attacked, it activates what's called a drive check. Turn over 1 card. Yeah, that's the idea. Cards that have a special mark in the corner here are called triggers. Drawing a trigger gives you an advantage.
Yeah, I think it's all coming back to me.
For every trigger you get, you can add 5,000 power. You can choose where it goes, either to your Vanguard or a Rearguard. depending on what trigger you draw, there's a special effect. This one's a critical trigger. That means you can increase the damage dealt to your opponent by 1.
I seem to remember you can give the power and the critical to different units if you want to. Am I right?
Yeah.
Then I give the power to Abyssal Owl. Critical to the Vanguard. That means I score 2 damage points from that attack. Am I right?
Yeah. After the Vanguard has been attacked, the next thing you do is a damage check. On this occasion, I've got 2 damage, so I flip 2 cards. If I draw a trigger here, it can be activated. No such luck. Any damage received by the Vanguard goes here. When the number of cards in the damage zone reaches 6, meaning the Vanguard has received 6 damage points, the game is over. Next, we move on to the Rearguard Attacks.
Okay, so I'll attack the Vanguard, and I'll use the card which just got the extra power. Guard.
If the power of the shield and the power of the guarding unit is greater than the power of the attacking unit, then the guard is successful. The card that was used for the guard is then placed in the drop zone. And that's basically how the fight continues. On every turn, you get to ride a Vanguard and increase its strength while building up a battle formation. Once your respective Vanguards have reached the level of Grade 3, then you can start to access all sorts of fun things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, I've got to save something to show you later on.
Come on. Why can't you just tell me now?
You gotta be patient.
Huh? Wait a minute, I've got a question.
What is it?
There's more than just one type of trigger, isn't there? You explain the critical, draw, heal, and stand. That right?
That's right. With the stand trigger, you can bring a rearguard that is already attacked back to stand again, so it's ready to attack once more.
But you can also allocate the stand to a different unit from the one you give the power to, can't you?
Yeah, that's correct. And then we have the draw trigger, which you can use to draw a card from the deck. Because it's not a trigger check, you can put the card in your hand without showing it to your opponent. With the heal trigger, you get to recover 1 damage. By the way, if both of our Vanguards have reached the level of Grade 3 or higher, you can do some awesome things with the heal trigger.
But that's something you'll tell me about later, am I right?
Something for you to look forward to.
Oh yeah, totally. Vanguard G, Shadow Paladin. This is the deck I use. You can try mastering this power too. Trial deck, Ritual of Dragon Sorcery. Available December 9th. Bushiroad.
Buddy Fight Triple D! Super Sun Dragon Ball Soleil? No matter who my opponent is, I will not be defeated! Kaido's Dragon Force has awakened too! Shine Super Sun Dragon, on sale December 23rd! Bushiroad!
Uncover your hidden potential. Meet new characters from Try To Me. And discover the new power of Dysphere. Booster Pack Spirit and Signal, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Vanguard G! Oh, you're making a deck?
Just adding new cards.
Great! Let's have a fight!
All right already. Stop bugging me.
Booster Pack Divine Dragon Caper, available December 16th, featuring SP Clan Packs.
I end my turn. Now it's your turn.
Finally. So here we go. Stand and, draw. Ride. Drag Wizard Leofarl. One thing. If the units are in the same column, can you switch them from front to back?
Yeah, absolutely.
In that case, I move Abyssal Owl back. Call! Drag Wizard Morfessa. With a boost from Abyssal Owl, Morfessa attacks Chrono Claw Monkey.
That's a no guard. Chrono Claw Monkey retreats.
So for my next move, using a boost from Root, Leofarl attacks the Vanguard.
Another no guard.
Drive check. Critical trigger. So now I've finished my attack using the rear guards. I can give power and critical to the Vanguard?
You've given me 2 damage, so now I get 2 damage checks. First card, second card, no triggers.
I end my turn.
Ride! Chrono Jet Dragon G! Call! Chrono Fang Tiger G! Chrono Beat Buffalo! Chrono Fang Tiger G attacks the Vanguard!
Guard.
With a boost from Chrono Dran G, Chrono Jet G attacks the Vanguard! Grade 3 units have a twin drive ability. That means you can do 2 drive checks with them.
Oh? Then no guard, I guess.
Another thing you should know is that when you have 2 or more drive checks, you can choose where to give the power and effects for each of the 2 checks. Here we go. Twin drive. Second card, heal trigger. Reduce damage count by 1. However, if your damage count is lower than that of your opponent, then you can't recover from it. Right now, my damage count is higher than yours, so the heal trigger means I can recover 1 damage.
But what happens if you both have the same damage count?
In that case, you can still recover your damage.
I think I'm getting it. I'm actually learning something here, Teach.
Now, I'll give the power from that trigger to Chrono Beat, the rear guard who hasn't made an attack yet.
Oh well, I guess it's kinda good for me you didn't draw a critical. I'll have a damage check. And no trigger.
With a boost from Chrono Ethos, Chrono Beat attacks the Vanguard!
No guard. Damage check.
I think I'll end my turn there.
You've got the upper hand. However, it's all starting to come back to me. Stand and draw. Ride! Dragheart, Luard!
Okay, I think you're ready for one of the advanced rules. Once both Vanguards have reached the level of Grade 3 or higher, you can do what's called Liberate the Generation Zone. This is where you can stride the G units on the Vanguard.
What's a stride?
G units come from the future, helping us to meet our full potential, what we want to be. They transcend the dimension of space-time to help us see the possibilities ahead. As a cost for that, you have to choose cards in your hand whose combined grades come to 3 or more and place them in the drop zone. Imagine it. Imagine what you could become in the future if you just grab hold of it.
Liberating the Generation Zone! I'll try a Generation Stride. Drag Driver, Luard! Use the Stride skill of Dragheart Luard!
Huh?
Counterblast! Then I'll get 1 rear guard unit to retreat. And now, I'll call up 2 units, grade 1 or lower, from the deck. In addition to that, use Root's Generation Break. Add 5,000 power to the Niece in the front row. Did I do something wrong?
No.
I thought I'd try and use this card's ability when I stride.
Well, yeah. That's called a stride skill. And also, when a G unit strides, the initial Vanguard becomes its heart, and the G unit will gain the same name and power.
Okay, then if that's the case, Drag Driver Luard attacks the Vanguard!
No guard. The G unit has another surprise up its sleeve for you. Look here, it has a triple drive.
Triple drive? So that means I can flip 3 cards for the drive check, is that right? Okay, here's my triple drive! Oh yeah, critical trigger! Power to Orfessa and critical to the Vanguard!
this guy?
Drag Wizard Nice! Attack!
Guard!
A boost from Abyssal Owl! Drag Wizard Morfessa! Attacks the Vanguard!
Generation Guard! Retroactive Time Maiden Uluru! Huh? This one's a G Guardian. It's a defensive G unit. First, as a cost, I place one heal trigger card from my hand into the drop zone. Then I call a G Guardian from the G zone into the Guardian Circle. After the attack, the G Guardian returns to the G zone face up. The G Guardian is powerful because it has a high shield value as well as extra abilities. However, if there are 4 or more G Guardians face up in the G zone, you can't use them anymore, so be careful. The Vanguard's G units also return to the G zone at the end of the turn. You know, you're actually quite good at this.
Huh?
That was a close one. Without my Generation Guard, you might have beaten me on that turn. Stand and draw. Liberating the Generation Zone. Generation Stride! Meta Pulsar Split Pegasus! Call!
I'm gonna need at least 25,000 power to protect against his attack. The rear guards on the left and the right each have 10,000. All he needs is one trigger, and I won't have enough.
Here I come!
I quit. I'm done. You totally beat me. You're a true Jenna whatever. You're too good at this.
Hey, wait! We hadn't finished the game!
You had me on the ropes, so there's no point in carrying on.
You can't quit now. You gotta keep going till the end. Resigning in the middle is a lame thing to do. You never know what chances might come. You have to continue.
Oh, really? What would be the point?
Look, a heal trigger. If you'd continued playing, you might have...
Hey! Don't you touch that!
I'm sorry.
Huh? Hey, Chrono, is everything okay?
Yeah.
Sure. We just got into the game. Your name's Chrono? Well, thanks for the lesson.
Hey, wait! I said wait! If he hadn't thrown in the towel, he might actually have won that fight. He's obviously got an incredible imagination. So why'd he quit? Stand up, Vanguard! I will fight alongside these cards that have guided me. Vanguard G Trial Deck. True Zodiac Time Beasts. Now on sale. Hot stamped cards included.
Vi Schwartz. Get ready to experience a magical adventure with Ilya and friends. Booster Pack Fate Collate Liner Prisma Ilya DX. Now on sale. Bushiroad.
You once will become these wings that can fly and draw energy in the sky. The journey we bring and it can't die each day. Let's fly away into the rainbow sky. Bye-bye, dancing with morning light. Let the moon smile in the evening light. No matter the day, I think of the bright smiles of everybody. If now far away
was it with that guy? Why'd he quit?
What's up, Chrono? Everything okay?
Sure.
Oh, I know. Why don't we go grab some pancakes at the shop downstairs? They've got a special offer on today. Every order comes with extra super deluxe toppings, and it's half price!
Is that one of those enormous pancakes that are impossible to finish?
You should know better than anyone that you should never give up. Now, come on, we're going!
Huh? What, Shin?